to stay in your presence. Hey, not fall away. We're in love with you. Hey, in love with you. For who you are and for all the things you do. We want to be with you. We want to love you. We want you to live in us and to be in us all day. We will worship you. We will worship you. We want to be with you. Say and do what you do. We will praise your name. Yes, we will praise your name. We want to stay in your presence and not fall away. We're in love with you. Yes, we're in love with you. For who you are and for all that you do. Well, this is the old guy, and this is Still River Radio. And the song you just heard, original, is typical of the Christian contemporary music I've been hearing for the last 20, 25 years. And just a little different style. But they do this worship music in big mega mall churches and large church groups with bands and things like that. And they didn't do that for a while. Way back in Still River. It all started in like the 1970s with they had a number of movements going on, revivals going on. There was the Jesus movement. There was a Catholic movement. There was a Protestant movement revival, and the Pentecostal revival, all happening around the beginning of the 70s. But way before that, way back in the turn of the last century, in the 20s and 30s even, they would have what was called tent revivals. And church would set up a tent out in the park, and that was the way they would, reach out and evangelize. And they would have speakers, very powerful. These tent revivals were very, very fire and brimstone, they used to call them. Or they used to call them holy roller meetings, because people would be dancing and laughing and rolling on the floor. All kinds of things were happening. And there was something like it in the beginning of the 70s in Still River at the main city park at the end of town. This revival movement, this Jesus movement, this local church, a couple of them got together and decided to have